and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me today. If you guys are new, why hello. Y'all are returning. Why hello. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. So, I don't know, since I've seen you all, I added some more height to our shelves, should I say? I have this other cube right here that I'm going to put some yarn on this side also, since it'll be kind of more like I'm sitting in the corner and I'll film from this angle. But for right now, this is what I have. They're kind of bare bones at the moment. It's not very exciting. There's gnome homes at the top. Not that you can see them. Gnome homes, and there's a Halloween gnome home right there because it's spooky and stuff. Yeah, I don't have all my yarn in here yet, and so I need to get all that stuff. But last I was on here, I made a scarf in the centro. Should I say a scarf in the centro. I did a live, and we did that together. Before that, I was at the women's convention for LuLaRoe. So I haven't been on here for a while. I slept for like 2 days, I think, 2.5. Just kind of got wiped out there in the middle of the week at some point. I'm finally kind of getting my hey, how are you back? And I think it's Sunday. So I don't know. I'm still recovering from last Friday and Sunday. I guess it was Saturday and Sunday, wasn't it? So it's taken me a week, which I kind of saw coming, but anyway, so I'm sorry for the being gone. I've had a couple of you email me and ask me how I'm doing and ask me if I'm okay. So I knew that it was going to be a lot to do 2 days at the convention, but I had such an amazing time. We will discuss all of those things because I just kind of wanted to do like a happy mail and a chat because I have a card for my beautiful, beautiful friend Summer, and I've had it for a while, and I just haven't opened it on here, and I feel so bad, and so I figured that that's what we'll do because it was like I have crochet ramblings, should I say, that I can bring to you all that will probably be tomorrow's video, but just like a catch up because it's been a week, so I feel like this was the better video for today. So anyway, I'll put her address on there for sure. All right, front stickers. She always puts stickers. I need to redo my nails. I was talking about that yesterday. The minions. So yeah, that's right. It's from Easter. So I'm so sorry, Summer. I didn't open it yet because I didn't want to open it without y'all on here, without Miss Summer seeing it. So I haven't opened it, but yeah. I'm sorry. And also, I was just looking at my devotional setting right there. I started that at the first of the year and then just kind of stopped doing it. It's been kind of a wild couple of months. A lot has changed in our little group of 5. A lot has changed. And I'll just say that. And so it's been pretty chaotic. And so I'm sorry that I haven't been consistent. But am I ever really consistent on here? But either way, it's been kind of all over the place. It hasn't really been yarny stuff. Hasn't really been anything, whatever. I keep just like the devotional. It's like, I'm going to do this. I have a card that's from Easter. Stuff like that. I guess life happens, but also my apologies, because my goodness. All right. That's beautiful. It says Easter wishes. There's beautiful flowers and some eggs. And then I'm being careful with it because, I was going to say there are probably stickers, but then there's something even sweeter. Okay. says, with warm thoughts of you at this season of joy and a prayer that you'll be especially blessed by the happiness Easter holds. So, Linda Richmond Coffee Talk, feeling verklempt. We do this one here. If you're new, you probably don't know that. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. I don't know. Like, what are you working on? Or coffee or tea? Which do you prefer? All right, cool. I'm going to read your card. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Summer. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Again, sorry, it's May. I'm just now showing you all. So, but there are the stickers on here. She's always so sweet. Sends me stickers for our sticker book, which makes me happy. There's a Donald Duck. Those are cute. Ignore my nails. Then we'll look at them. How's that? Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. It's a puppy and a kitty. Easter ears. Bunny ears. They're not Easter ears. I love this one so much. This one's on the back of that card, and I was like, that's so cute. And I have one. I like him a lot. I feel this. I feel very this. Like a lot. Okay. So cute. We'll get to the really good thing here in just a second. A little Easter egg. And then she made me this, which is going to have to go, I think it's a bookmark. So I was going to say it's going to have to go in her background, but I think it's a bookmark, and so it's going to probably go in my Bible. Yeah. I love it. Because there's this little flat piece at the top. It's absolutely beautiful. Cross. I love it so much. So it kind of goes with my Bible. It's saying right here. So this is the devotional that we were doing, and then we stopped doing. But this is my Bible cover, and so yeah, that works out. That's awesome. Thank you. That Bible cover was my hubby's grandma's, and I told her how much I liked it, so she gave it to me, and that's one of those things that means a whole lot, that I have her Bible cover. There are really, really special things in here. I have a prayer cloth from my grandma. I have a picture that I drew for my great grandma when I was like 7, and it's like little stick figures, and it's like me, like there's it says Ash. Anyways, it's like Ash, G-Ma, actually my great grandma, dog, because I took my dog to her house that one time. Anyway, it says dog, and then at the top there's the sunshine, always little kids and their sunshine in the photos, and then there's God, like up in the sky. And anyway, and so she kept that in her Bible. She kept it on the fridge for a really long time, and then she put it in her Bible. And then whenever she passed, she was 1 month from being 103. And whenever she passed, I obviously got the picture that I drew for her that she kept in her Bible. And so now it's in my Bible. And there's a photo of her and me, and a photo of her and Miss B as like babies. I have lots of precious, really cool things in here. Very, very, very meaningful things. I have crosses and prayer things that I've gotten from y'all, from you guys, from Happy Mail. I have a little cross and a little prayer. Well, it's a prayer cloth. It's a cross inside of a prayer cloth that I received for Happy Mail that I carry in my wallet. I have a couple of prayer cards that I carry in my wallet, so that way I have them with me all the time, and those are from you all. And so, little things like this mean so much to me. Is what I'm getting at, I guess. And this matches perfectly with my Bible. I love it so much. So, thank you so much, Summer. Thank you very much. I'm honestly glad I opened this now, just because life has been something else. I'm just going to say that. Really great things, I've said this, have happened. Really great things are happening. And so I'm glad that I waited to open this. kind of like the rest of them. It seems like if I wait to open it, it's a better time later for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, I love that so much. So thank you. I'm going to lay it right here on my Bible cover. That way I can put it in there. Okay. I love that. That's so pretty. So thank you, Miss Summer. Get your stickers. I am keeping this one, putting that on something, probably on my whip cart. Honestly, probably on my whip cart. B may steal this one. Maybe the other one. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you. Okay. Set those right there. So, yeah. I thought I would just show you that because it's from Easter. My goodness gracious. And then also just kind of a little, I said catch up. Just kind of where I've been, how things, I don't know, all of those things. So yeah, I talked to you guys when I made this intro. I don't know if I watched that or not, but the convention was amazing. I did very well. I actually, for the month of April, received an award for getting over 30, is it 30 or 40? Go over, I don't know, maybe 35. We'll say 35, just to whatever it. But anyway, I got an award for getting over 35 new customers, which was awesome. And so, yeah, so I just, again, want to thank you all because you're kind of what's keeping this little train moving. And then, yeah, also apologize for just kind of dipping out there for a little bit. But I, like I said, do have crochet ramblings. I've been crocheting. I've been working on Tunisian crochet. I mentioned whenever we went on our vacation that my mom showed me how. I'll just show you all this right here too. All the important things are right here. Bibles and yarn, and coffee. So, hey, kids are right there. So, you know, hey, hubby's at work. Anyway. So, but yeah, I mentioned that whenever we were on our vacation that my mom showed me how to do the like simple stitch, and that I wanted to make a blanket for my little cousin who's going to have a baby. And so I've been working on that. I'll just show you guys this. Maybe. I don't know if that's how that works. I think you need the whole thing probably. I'm still new. All right. Anyway, so I made it a little ways into it. Not a long ways, but I'm digging it. I understand. It's kind of silly probably for me to start with a blanket instead of just like a little, like a mug rug or something. But I just went for it. I did make a little square whenever we were at the hotel and or at the room. Townhouse, I don't know, whatever you're calling it. We rented a little house when we were up there. But anyway, whenever we were up there, I made like a little swatch. And I mean, I think like, okay, I think I can do that. So then I was just like, hey, let's make a blanket. But, go big or go home, right? So this is what I have so far of it. The simple stitch, I'm digging it a whole lot. So I'm using the hook on the cord so that way I don't have to think about it, because who wants to do that? You know what I mean? Think about what they're working on. That's silly. I think it's so neat. And I'm using the mandala ombre one right here in the color Cool. It's just like blues and grays, pretties in it. So yes, I've been working on that. I have the other baby blanket that I'm just about done with for my friend, my best friend, that is like this close to having her baby. The little boy isn't due until October. The little girl, not very long, like within the month. So yeah, exciting times. So yeah, so I need to get that finished. I was really wanting to make a cardigan. Also, it's May. In October, it was like in the 50s last week. It was 92 degrees yesterday. So I'm not really sure the babe needs a cardigan. So like if I, wait a month or two for the cardigan, it'll be all right. I know where she lives. She knows where I live. You know what I mean? I feel like we'll probably see each other, get a hold of each other. It'll be okay if I don't make the cardigan right off the top, because who wants their infant in a cardigan in 92-degree weather? You know what I mean? So, not me. Anyway. Personally, not me. So, yeah. So that's what I've been working on as far as crochet stuff. I still have our date night blanket, and Derek's been asking me, like, have you made the squares? Have you done any more? And I'm just like, there's so many ends to sew in on each of those squares that it's just like, so I haven't. Well, we've talked about it, and we were supposed to start our family blanket. I keep telling you guys, our spooky family blanket this month. And I wore myself out before May even started, and I'm just now kind of coming back into it all. And yeah, so we're still gonna do it, but I mean, obviously not May 1st, just sometime here real soon we're gonna start doing that, because we've all been missing that for sure. Except the family blanket, and then I talked about it for a month now, so yeah. Yeah, I just tapped out, and I can go over there right now and go back to sleep and be just fine. I hate it whenever I get like this. Like, I just do too much, and I know that I'm going to do too much because I have, nothing in my body to like help me by any means, but I still want to do the things because it's lame to not do the things. So yeah. Anywho, I mentioned this when I was making the when I did the live the other day with this intro. But when I was at the convention, I got several new styles to share with you all, to like bring home so I could like show you all what they look like. Yeah, I shopped for me. Of course they're my size. Don't be silly. You know what I mean? Of course they're gonna fit me. But if there anything that like you guys are into, like style wise, then we could either get them for the shop, or I could just get them for y'all. You know how it works. I hope you know how it works. But I can get them for the shop. Or if there's something specific that you want in your size, I can get it for you. So yeah. I got a lot of really cute new things. I think I'm just gonna do like kind of a like little fashion show type video where I wear all the things and kind of talk about. I may even do like a few and just do like for each kind of style and kind of talk about it and all the whatevers. I haven't really decided how to do that, but if I want to do like per style or just do like a fashion show where I show you guys all of the things. Because one of the deals that I got, which is what I wore the other day, like my mom scrubs, that's what we were all calling them. My insanely comfy pants and my new tank that I got, that I had the jacket over, that I've worn that a couple times at this point. But those were like brand new. Those had just came out. They are sold out. Those pants are sold out completely. I've thought a couple times like I would wear these like a lot. I need more of these. Those pants are gone. It's not a thing. You get on the website. Not a thing. Everything else I can get, those pants, no. And they came out with a new cardigan also. Can't get that. It's not a thing. Eventually, but not right now. Anyway, the pants are amazing. And those just came out like a few days before I got them, which was so cool. It's like a new release. It's very, very New York fashion, very Paris fashion more, I suppose. It's very, very fancy. Very pinky up, as we say around here and on SpongeBob. So anyway, and then also, the cardigan that I mentioned, that's also sold out. I got to see that. My beautiful friend Stephanie, I got to see that before like almost anybody else saw that. And she was like, here, and I got to take pictures of her like wearing it so she could like show it to her people of herself in the super cool cardigan. And so that was very cool. It was like, I was like the front of the game. I felt like, you know what I mean? Like I'm in the know, very in the know, and it was amazing. So that was a lot of fun. So yes, I have some pieces to show you guys. Oh my gosh. If y'all were there, watched the live at all, there's this little thing called the Heidi dress. You guys, it's so good. It's so good. Like top notch, top shelf, chef's kiss. It's absolutely comfortable. It's like the perfect just summer loungy dress. It's kind of like the Riley, except it's short. It's a different material, but it's just that perfect, like, whatever. Am I going to the store? Am I going out somewhere? Am I hanging on the couch dress? And it has pockets, of course, but I'm loving it. Miss Heidi got one of those, which is perfect. My mama got one of those. And so, yeah, and I got one of those because, and I have a little peach tank that I wear underneath it. It looks so cute. So cute. So, anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with that in the Squid and the Whale adventure. And so again, just thank you guys for that. Like I say, because I got an award. Like not only said, does Julia know my name? I kept calling her Julie in the one video because I was freaking out and I still felt like a total goof for calling her the wrong name, but I'm terrible with names. I really am. I'm that person where I'm like, hey, you know, like I'll know your face for 30 years. Your name, however, you'll be like, hi, I'm Janet. And I'll be like, hi. There it goes. It's really nice to meet you. Like within those 2 seconds, there goes your name. And unless I see it again or have to write it down or whatever for some purpose, it's just gone. So anyway, but yeah, her name is Julia. And so not only like knowing her, meeting her, she was way cool. Getting to like know her. She personally invited me back to another convention in August. Which was way cool to have, like, you know, her personally invite me back. That was way cool. Like I said, I got to see it close soon, like, you know, before a lot of people. I got to see one thing completely before other people, and like the cardigan. And it was an amazing time. I learned a lot. I met some really cool ladies. And yeah, so I'm loving this new thing that I'm on, this new road, I suppose. It's been fantastic. So yeah, so thank you all. Y'all know. I hope you know anyway, like how much I appreciate it and how much you guys have done. Let's see. Other than that, so big things have happened. I can tell you all that. I don't want to go like real into it, but I can just say there's been a lot going on, which is also another reason I haven't been on here so much. A lot going on, but hopefully, you know, get back on track a little bit. I still, like I said, need to do crochet ramblings, which I've mentioned 3 times at this point. I want to do a down the rabbit hole with the Alice book because I feel like that only makes sense that we do this one right here. Crochet Stories, Alice in Wonderland. It's like the Red Queen and King, and then also Queen of Hearts, but then also, there we go, it has a storybook. So it's like we can go through and read the story of Alice and make the little patterns, and it's really, really cool. I got this in Happy Mail. So I want to do that for Down the Rabbit Hole because I've been telling you all that I'm going to make one and I haven't, and I feel like that's the perfect thing. Finish that dang date night blankets and start our spooky blanket because we need spooky season. We have a Halloween bathroom. We need a Halloween blanket. It's Halloween all the time here, so it's silly not to just do one. Just what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's just me, you know. I don't know. So anyway, all right. I think that's about all that I had on my list. You on your little list? I think that's all I had. Game of Thrones quote. Yeah. I don't know. Just again, thank you guys. I know I say that every time, and it probably gets to where it sounds kind of cheesy. I hope it doesn't. Because for real, I had no idea that things were going to be this awesome on the LuLaRoe side of things. That was another thing that I wanted to talk about. I remember now. So yeah, I'm still going to be doing the Yarny Vidges, obvi, because what else would I, you know, my gosh, okay. We're still gonna talk yarn, obvi. I also want to do, lives are fun. I didn't really realize how fun lives are. I understand now that lives are fun. So I was thinking I don't know. I thought about a Sunday one, and then Derek was like, really, Sunday? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm thinking a Thursday live, and then maybe Sunday or Monday. One of those would be like a LuLaRoe, Squid and the Whale, Pure Romance, all of the things live, and chats. I'm sure we're going to chat yarn. We always chat yarn. Even in the convention, we chatted yarn. Like on the big screen, they got to see us talk about yarn, and that was pretty cool. So anyway, about what we were making and how I wish personally at the moment that I was home crocheting, because that sounded like a pretty hip time. They got to see that on the big screen. That was pretty neat. Also, I would like to do one just specifically for yarn, or just chats. Like I can just sit here and crochet. We can just hang out, visit, whatever, all of those. I feel like 2 lives a week would be a really fun time. So 2 separate kind of things, like the LuLaRoe side of things, and then also, hey, how are you? Let's crochet, make this thing. Let's just talk patterns, all that. So yeah. What do y'all think? Would you be willing to hang out with me that much? Would you want? I mean, you don't have to. Always. No pressure, Chanel. Always. But yeah. I don't know. I've talked about that for a little bit now, that lives would be pretty cool. I know lots of people do them different times. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I love Granny D with so much in my heart, and so it's like I don't want to like step on hers. I know she does live at 5 weekdays, and then Saturday and Sunday she does it I think at 3. I'm pretty much 99% that she does it at 3. She's in a different time zone than I am, however, but I like to ramble a lot. So it's like I can't decide if going on before her or after her would be best. And that's kind of where my predicament lies currently. So if y'all could help me with that, like before, it's like 1-ish on Sunday, and that's like right when church lets out and right when all that here, like it would be a little wild, but like 1-ish on Sunday and like 3-ish on Thursday, or like 4:35-ish on Sunday, and like what, 6 or 6:30-ish on Thursday. I don't know. I don't want to step on toes. So yeah, but I really want to do a live. Also on my list of things that I need to accomplish is getting moderators set up. I have 4 moderators in mind that I would like to be my moderators. Hubby, Miss Margaret, 2 of those main ones. 2 people I need to ask and see if they would want to be my moderators, because just in case hubby or Miss Margaret aren't on there, just in case. Margaret, thank you so much for, sorry, my pants were bugging me. Whenever I was doing the live at the convention, Margaret was on there. You hit the likes, you guys. Thank you. You know, it was so amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. And so yeah, need to make the two of them, ask the other two that I have in mind. It's people that I feel like, you know, are either on there or hopefully will do it. Because I'm very, I don't know how to work, like, to say this without like, I'm very like calm, cool, collected until like I get my buttons pushed. Once buttons are pushed, I mean, I'll be honest, I have a mouth on me. I can sass back with the best of them, probably even forget the rest of them. Who wants to be there? If I collect my thoughts well enough, yeah, and I don't like doing that. I don't like being that person. I don't like having to be like, okay, so, you know, whatever. But the last like 3 lives that I've done, I've gotten some really like icky, creepy comments. A few videos that I've done, like some just like comments. To say homie don't play that is quite the understatement. I'm not here for that at all. Like, just the weirdness factor, the whatever. There's a whole other side of the internet if that's what you're here for. It ain't me. So yeah, I saw Pure Romance, but it's not like an open invitation to be insanely and highly inappropriate a few times. And so yes, I can block people, but whenever I'm right in the middle of a live and those things come up, I don't know how to, like, I can't like click the comment and, you know, whatever. So a moderator would be phenomenal. So y'all could just be like, kick rocks, saying it nicely, and then block or whatever. I mean, you know, if people are just on there like, hello, how are you? Obviously it's an open platform. A YouTube live, anyone can join it. I get that 1000%. Also, that doesn't like just give you the right to just be real creepy a few times. So yeah, so I need to put that on my like top of my list. Like, make moderators, make rules, whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So if you're kicking it in your mom's basement currently, leaving me real creepy emails, or not emails, I haven't received any emails, which is nice. Really creepy comments on my lives. You just go somewhere else with that. That'd be great. Thanks. Go to the appropriate spot for that. That'd be great. Thanks. Cause yeah, no, ain't me. Not the one. All right, cool. So, anywho, but yeah, that's that's something about me. Like I said, I'll be whatever and the sweetest person on the planet, and then it's like, if I'm very much a fool me once type person, we'll go that route. So yes, that's just kind of how, I don't know, and it's a blessing and a curse to be like that, for sure. But I don't have time for creepy comments. That's not a thing. So yeah, I'll just say that. So moderators, get ready, I guess, if you don't mind, because I'm planning on clicking names very soon. Like I said, obviously Derek, Margaret, and I have already discussed. So there's 2, and they're usually on there. One of the 2 of them is usually always on there. So honestly, probably with the 2 of them, I'd probably be all right. But it's like a just in case type of a thing, you know. But honestly, I think about every time, like, one or the other of them has been on there. So I probably would be all right. So anyway, we'll see. But yeah. Other than that, the like needle punch or punch needle, whatever the heck it's called, video. I want to get that to you all because that's been so much fun. I haven't worked on that in a few days. I've been kind of getting like a little, like, an office area set up for like all of my the Squid and the Whale stuff, I ordered official business cards. Like official, with the Squid and the Whale on the front even, y'all. There's even a photo, okay. Official business cards, which is exciting. Because before I just had like a card that was like, thank you for supporting my small business, and I have a sticker on the back that's like Stitching Ain't Easy, which is perfect for craft fairs because that's what that is. But the rest of this stuff is the Squid and the Whale. I know, super confusing. It's how I roll. And so I need a different business card for that side of things. So I got one, and I'm excited. They should be here next week because whenever I send out packages, anyway, when I send out packages to you all, I like to wrap them and make them cute. It's like you're getting a little gift. And then I put a business card the first couple times. Usually, I mean, it's like eventually you have the business card, you get it, you know what I mean? So it's like I'll put a business card, I put a stitch marker in there, little surprise. I try to kind of put the stitch marker with whoever needs like certain stitch markers. I go through them. I put thought into the stitch marker situation. Yeah, stitch markers I made. I get stickers sometimes when I remember to put stickers on there, and the little thank you note, because y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. So one of these days I'll tell you, but y'all don't even know. So all right. But yeah, so I've been working on like a little office area and getting everything all situated and all that, and making it all real cute. And so that's kind of where that part of the focus has been, I guess. So I haven't really been doing the punch needle thing, but I want to make that a video and just kind of like a crochet with me, but like a punch needle with me thing, because the other side, because like I said, you work into the back of it and then your work shows on the wrong side. I guess technically it would be the right side, but you know, like crocheters, it's whatever. But yeah, so your work shows through on the other side and it just looks like a hot mess on the side you're working on. You're like, there's no way, like I'm gonna stay in these lines like it's telling me to, like it's, you know, color inside of the lines, right? But it's gonna look so janky. There's no way. And then you flip it over and you're like, oh, I'll be dipped. That is indeed a cat eye. That is so cool. And so I'm having so much fun with it. And like I said, mine's a Halloween picture. So when I get done, I can frame it, hang it in the bathroom. You know, as you do with things you work real hard on, you put them in the bathroom. I have a really pretty rug that I made. Guess where it's at? That's right, in the bathroom, in front of the sink, just so we all know. But yes, so yeah, that's where it's gonna go. So it can be creepy up there all the time, but it's so cool. Like I said, it's that cat on the barn with the pumpkins and a witch hat. I can't wait. It's so neat. And then after that, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a thing because it's a lot of fun. It's very relaxing. I get it. I understand the punch needle punch, whatever the heck it's called, phenomenon. I understand it. And they have, I mentioned the Wool House is that store in Branson. Actually, it's not in Branson. I believe Reed Springs. Just like, you know, Branson suburbia. Anyway, the Wool House. But her daughter creates the patterns, and she has one that has little sheep on it. And whenever we were at her store, there was the picture with the chicks that my mom purchased, that the lady had made, that her daughter made the pattern for, that she had then, the mama then made. And then it's so cool. It's framed and all that. So yeah, my mom purchased that, and then she saw my work, my punch needle. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna look, and showed you guys. And she was like, I want you to make that sheep for me. I was like, okay, cool. So there's already another one that I get to make. So I'm very excited. It's adorable. They're like little sheep, like they're like little sheepy togetherness. I don't know. It's way cute. So there's another one that her daughter created that I get to make, and she has a lot of really, really cool ones. It's, I will link it below. I linked it in that other video. Let's see. It's the Wool House and Dagnabbit. I want to say something about things that bind. Might be her website. I don't know. I'll link it below. But anyway, but yeah, you can just get on there and just order her patterns and order all the things, and it's really, really cool. But I want to do a video like specifically for that, where we kind of talk more about it and all that, because it's neat. it's really neat. So yeah. All right, I've talked your ears off. That is 40 minutes. It just ticked over. So I'm going to go. Miss Summer, thank you so much for my card, and thank you for my beautiful cross. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you. So I'm going to put this as my bookmark because I currently use the little ribbon that comes with it. Upgrade. Total upgrade from that ribbon that comes with my Bible. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for my stickers and my card. I'm sorry it took me what seems like 6 months to open it. I know it was just Easter a few weeks ago, but legitimately seemed like 6 months ago. It's been a whirlwind of just like stuff happening in our lives. So it's just another reason stuff's been real chaotic on here. Whirlwind of things. Also, one more thing, real quick before I go. I have another video I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I saw a short the other day, and it was this girl. She was like, you know, what do you really know about like the YouTubers you watch or whatever? And so it was like quirky facts about her. I feel like y'all know pretty much all the things about me. I'm pretty much open for them. Pretty much like let y'all know. But there are a few things that I haven't mentioned. I've like, once I got the pen and paper out, there are some really quirky kind of weird things that I do that y'all don't know about. And so I want to make that one too, like quirky things about me that like, now you know? So anyway, I have some fun videos coming up for everyone, but just kind of trying to get back in the groove. I think we're getting back in the groove. So it's very exciting. So big things have been happening, and I thank you all from the bottom of all of our hearts. And I mean that. Yep. So, all right. So I thank you all so very much for listening to me talk about who the heck knows what, per usual. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. And I will talk to you all very soon.